It always starts with fire. The spark, the connection, the excitement. You can almost feel the chemistry between you. He's attentive, affectionate, always texting first, planning the next date. Then suddenly something changes. The warmth fades. The texts slow down. His eyes don't light up the same way anymore.
You can sense it before he says a word. He's slipping away. So what really makes a man suddenly lose interest in a woman? The truth is, men don't lose interest because of one big mistake. It's usually a slow fade caused by energy shifts he can feel, but can't always explain. In the beginning, he's drawn to your mystery, the light, the confidence, the part of you that feels alive and unpredictable. But when that spark of individuality gets replaced by need, fear, or constant reassurance, he starts to lose the feeling that made him chase you in the first place. When a woman begins to center her whole emotional world around a man too quickly, he senses that her confidence now depends on him, and that kills attraction. Men crave connection, yes, but they also crave freedom. They're drawn to women who have their own life, their own rhythm, their own spark that doesn't vanish the moment he enters the picture. Sometimes the shift happens when the dynamic becomes too predictable. The challenge fades, the mystery disappears, and without realizing it, she starts trying to hold on to him instead of continuing to inspire him. The conversations lose depth. The laughter turns into overthinking. The energy that once felt effortless now feels heavy. It's not always about something she did wrong. Sometimes it's about how the emotional polarity changes. In the early days, she brought joy, curiosity, and energy. But as fear of loss creeps in, the relationship becomes about control rather than connection. Men can sense that. They don't always say it, but they feel it deep in their gut. A man also loses interest when he feels like he's being evaluated rather than appreciated. When every action becomes a test or every silence turns into an interrogation, it stops feeling like connection and starts feeling like pressure. What most women don't realize is that men fall deeper in love when they feel emotionally safe, when they don't have to perform to be accepted. Sometimes it's even simpler. He loses interest when she loses herself. The woman he fell for had dreams, a spark, independence. Over time, that energy gets buried under anxiety, fear, or trying too hard to please. He doesn't stop caring. He just stops feeling the same energy he was originally drawn to. So what's the solution? Stop trying to hold someone's attention. Focus instead on protecting your own energy. Attraction isn't about convincing someone to stay. It's about continuing to grow, evolve, and love yourself enough to never shrink to fit someone's comfort zone. Men stay interested when they can respect your boundaries, feel your confidence, and sense that your happiness doesn't depend on their validation. You don't need to chase him, prove yourself, or beg for attention. You just need to keep being the person he was first attracted to, the one who knew her worth before he came along. And if he still loses interest, let him go. Because the right man won't lose interest in the kind of woman who never loses herself. If this hit home, hit that like button and share it with someone who needs to hear it today. And if you're new here, welcome to PsychoBrain, where we break down the hidden psychology behind attraction and human behavior. Subscribe, stay sharp, and keep your power.